ANZAC Day has always been a site of contestation. It's a way in which we as a society think about our past and about our military past.
Even though there were elements of celebration of national pride and national achievement, ANZAC Day was always grounded in the fact that 60,000 Australians had been killed out of a population of only 5 million. So there was always a grounding in grief and sadness.
Many commentators thought by the 1960s that ANZAC Day would be forgotten, a bit like Empire Day and Wattle Day. But I think from the 1970s onwards you have the whole rise of social history and much more engagement with the kind of personal memories of those that fought and the impact on those that survived. There is some disquiet about ANZACery, as it's been termed, and the level of political involvement and political funding for places like the Shrine of Remembrance and the Australian War Memorial.
Some historians have identified the amount of money that politicians now pour into ANZAC commemoration, which is extraordinary. And if you analyse how much each nation is spending according to the number of people who died, the number of soldiers who died, Germany I think lost about 2 million soldiers. They're spending $2 per soldier who died. Britain is about $100 Australian. France is about $50. Australia nearly $9,000 per soldier. So, you know, those figures are extraordinary.
These days and memorial sites like the Shrine of Remembrance allow us to debate, allow us to think through what's happening in the world today. The Shrine, for example, has kind of started to re-establish that earlier narrative as a place of peace and about thinking about how we reconcile our differences, about how we make peace as well as we make war.
It's important, it's good for the kids to know about our history, but it's also important that they are not fed these sort of benign, sanitised versions of war, and that the implications of war and the importance of trying to avoid war are really brought home to them.